Good day, Stanley Porter here. I am responding to some questions. I thought it would be helpful to have a dialogue with many of you before I show up to or in Connecticut in March for the Fit for Life event. Just asking you some questions you might have about fitness. And here we go with one, which is what exercises can I do with a bad back? Now, that's a very broad question, and it's really not a simple one to answer, but I'm going to give you the simplest answer I can give first, and then we'll get into why it's more complicated. So simply put, if you have back pain, it's probably going to be hard for you to twist. It's probably going to be hard for you to bend down and touch your toes. It's probably going to be hard for you to get down on the ground and stand back up. So we're knocking out a lot of exercises that involve up and down movement and twisting of the body. So to be safe, if you're walking into the gym and you've got a bad back, the safest place for you to probably be is at machines where there are chairs or benches that have a long back, where your back can be stabilized. Okay, you want to do exercises probably where you're standing and it doesn't involve you to move your body up and down or twist. You might be able to do some bicep curls without moving your body too much. But typically you want to find some place where you can sit and you're erect, and so you can definitely do some seated rows with your back erect. You're not twisting, you're just pulling the cable toward you. Perhaps a chest press machine where you have, again, your back is supported by a bench and you're pushing forward away from your body with those machines. So there are some other things that you can do. I mean, I think the leg extension machine might be okay. But let's get into a little bit as to why asking about back pain can be complicated, all right? And you really need to know, because my next question as a personal trainer is, well, number one, what part of your back is giving you pain? Because that will dictate what you can and can't do in the gym. And then what is the source of the pain? So when I ask where the back is, where on the back, there are some people where the middle to upper back is what's giving them a lot of pain. Then there are others where the middle to lower back is giving them a lot of pain. And now if you've got it all over the place, we're gonna have to throw some anointing oil on you and pray and really get a good workup for you, because there's a lot going on. But let's talk about here. The middle to upper back, and I've encountered a lot of cases where if people have a lot of tension, either stress-related tension or tension for work, where they're hunched over, maybe a computer all day, and their shoulders are kind of raised up, all the time. The muscles are tight up here for most of their day, and it can create issues in the upper to middle back. And you can see that that area of your body is also could be related to your shoulders as well. So there might be some issues related to shoulder, all right, and maybe even some tricep, issues that could cause some things here. Now with the middle to lower back, we're talking about people probably who are still seated all day, but most of their weight is shifting or pressing down on their spine. Now any area of the back can be impacted by an accident, like if there was a collision or something and your whole body jolts, that can create problems. But typically when these folks who have pain up here are exercising, they move their arms up or away from their body, they might feel it, all right? Not so much if the pain is down here. If the pain is down here, when a person moves their legs, it really activates, the pain that they might feel here. Now you have to go further and ask yourself, is the pain that you're feeling skeletal? Like, is it spine related? Do you have like maybe some disc issues? All right, I don't know. So we need to figure that out, all right, because that will impact what we do in the gym. Is it a nerve issue? So there's all kinds of nerves that are here mixed in with all the, the tissues and stuff in your body, and those nerves are responsible for sending messages from your brain to activate the muscles to move the bones in your body. So there's a relationship between all of these, and a problem in one area can affect your ability in all the others. And then is it a muscle, issue? So sometimes issues with your glutes, if you have tight glutes or tight hip flexors, that can impact your lower back as well. All right, so That's just my quick spiel on, back pain. Again, do not twist, do not go up and down. If you have chronic back pain, but you need to know what is going on with your bones, with your nerves, and with your muscles. And a good personal trainer is going to have a conversation with you about that and try to figure out what your doctor is saying and match an exercise program that will help you, okay? All right, hope that's been helpful. If you need more support in that area, feel free to inbox me and we can talk about what's going on with your specific exercise and health history. Thank you. Talk to you soon.